Hey guys, this was posted 3 months ago, and it's a little prophetic, and well, not a little prophetic. It's extremely prophetic and extremely disturbing, and I don't know why nobody talked about this prior or where this came from. But if you haven't read it, this is what it says. Traders, certain information has come to my attention that is causing me grave concerns, and I feel it is my duty to warn each and every one of you. We all know the scaling drama has caused a rift, resulting in Bitcoin forking into the soon-to-be Bitcoin Cash. I know many have large holdings and savings in Bitcoin and are hodlers and will never sell. So when the selling starts, you may lose everything if you don't also sell. Gentlemen, this is certainly not going to be gentlemen. Okay. Maybe this is a Chinese person who wrote this, I'm not sure. Certain information has come to light from backroom channels, sources I cannot disclose. Even writing this post will probably reveal my source. But I feel by God's will, I must warn you all. Selling is coming. Selling the likes of which hasn't been seen since Mt. Gox era. Already as I type this, battleships of Bitcoin are being shorted on all major exchanges. Gentlemen, the enemy, the big blockers, have colluded and joined forces. The Chinese, Yihanbu and company, have put together a plan to replace Bitcoin with Bitcoin Cash. The plan goes like this. Chinese miners, F2 pool, Ampool, etc., have organized with major exchanges, via Hubu, Oak Chain, etc., to support and launch Bitcoin Cash. Initially, they will let everyone who wants to sell, which I sold all my Bitcoin Cash. What the hell was I keeping it for, right? Once the coin has bottomed out and everyone who wanted to sell has sold, they, Chinese miners, jihad, Chinese exchanges, will begin accumulating lots and lots of Bitcoin Cash. They will then begin to pump the price to around 0.1 of the BCC, BTC, 10% of that. The big pools won't mine it. They will let the smaller pools see the returns from mining this expensive but low difficulty coin and start mining it. Later, the larger pools will join. As we know, Jihad has a lot of hashing power. Their plan is for Bitcoin Cash to have more hashing power than Bitcoin. And let's be honest, once the Chinese move over, that is pretty much it. Around this time, the hard fork section of SegWit2x is not going to happen. Well, that's exactly what happened. It didn't happen. It never was. Bitcoin Cash will then be seen as the original New York Agreement coin. That's pretty fucked up. At that point in time, Bitcoin Cash will be on all major Chinese exchanges, possibly some Western exchanges as well, and have majority hashing power. Western companies and other merchant providers, BitPay, Spare, etc., pair off by Bitmain, will go along with the new Bitcoin Cash narrative and will push for the Bitcoin Cash to be called Bitcoin on all their platforms, leaving only Coinbase at all, which will then be the odd ones out. I don't know, this person's pretty good English. Maybe it's not Chinese translation. Now comes the scary part. The old Bitcoin, the Bitcoin we know and love, is going to get destroyed. What determines a coin's success? Its market cap. Big old school blockers and miners are going to dump Bitcoin back to the bottom. They will take literally billions and billions and billions out of Bitcoin. And they will use the money to fund the marketing and development or Bitcoin Cash, of Bitcoin Cash. Think Bitcoin Core fired. Think Forbes article, why Bitcoin miners and companies are moving to Bitcoin Cash. Think why the market is choosing Bitcoin Cash as Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Core. They will slay the market. No, they will say the market has spoken and that people have voted with their money. I mean, that's what Roger's been saying. People will vote with their money. Right now, massive, huge shorts are being built already on Phoenix. Shorts are at 32K, not seen since 200K. These kinds of numbers, shorts, and it's climbing all the time, consistently. They have a lot of coins to short. Okay. The most painful kind of selling is where it never bounces, and if you remember Mt. Gox from 1000 to 70, you'll remember what no bounce feels like. And I can tell you, this won't be any better. Good luck all. Remember, fair warning. Below is I grabbed. I also have some Slack and Telegram logs. I will sort them out later when I get back. I just want to confirm what I can safely disclose first for my protection. Email, article, HTTP, image, etc. I don't know what to think. I mean, it's everything he said is happening. Everything this person has said has come to fruition, and this was 3 months ago, and we're seeing it unfold right in front of our eyes. I don't know what to think. I mean, everything this person said, you know, we're seeing unfold. It's come to fruition right in front of our eyes, and it's happening right now. So I mean, this isn't any FUD, but what the hell is this? I mean, this is everything this person said 3 months ago is happening right now. So what does that mean? Is this what is this? And does anybody have any answers? Does anybody have any information? I mean, this is acting like Bitcoin. This thing is just not stopping. I mean, it's going to 1700. What kind of pullbacks do we have here? Virtually none. We have consolidation and we have breakouts. I mean, this is trading inverse to BTC. It's completely broken in all its support that it had here. I mean, if it goes to 61, the next stop is 57 and then 5. That's crazy if that's really what's happening. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't hear about this. Or a lot of people weren't talking about this. I mean, if I had read this 3 months ago, are you kidding me? I would have paid close attention to exactly what was unfolding in front of my eyes. I mean, this is someone who reposted this on Steam, and I mean, what is this? A hostile takeover? I was thinking of this to be the case. I'm familiar with what is happening in China. Ihan and Roger Ver. This is the plan. It is important to keep your BCH, but no one is listening. No, I mean, look, it's got no views, basically. Nobody's even on here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that commented on something that is probably the most important thing we should have read. If anybody has any information to the contrary, please post it below. I would like to know, because this is quite disturbing. You know, I'm long Bitcoin, and I believe in Bitcoin. You know, the utility that Bitcoin Cash has to offer, is that superior? I mean, as far as a peer-to-peer transaction system, back and forth with low fees and it's fast, and right now, yeah, until Lightning and everything is settled on the Bitcoin network with Core, it looks like, yeah, currently that is. But you know, everything this person said has come to fruition. This is trading like like the NUGT and the Dust ETF, gold, which is basically inverse of each other. NUGT is up when gold is up, and Dust is up when gold is down. So This is interesting, to say the least. And the article is even more interesting. I mean, look at this date. This isn't fake, right? Please, anybody that knows, let me know. Shit, preserve your capital. Keep growing it. Let's see what happens.